Previously on Insane Wilderness.
And I feel like we could have made a better decision, to put it lightly. Yeah, we sent out our girl Paola. She did phenomenal. I mean, we refer to her as the cougar because she sees who she's going for and she goes right for them, and she doesn't fail at all. Literally, it's phenomenal. And I feel like the other people, it was kind of ridiculous because the other people sent out guys as their representatives. I know they sent out Chuchi for Anarchy. We sent out Paola. I forget who the other two were. But I remember that they were guys. And it was actually kind of hilarious because Paola did the best out of all of them, and she's a girl power. Dirty talking kind of kicked in because I heard Chino and Chuchi just completely going at it, or Chino going at Chuchi, and like this man was going savage. He was not going easy on him. It was kind of funny to me, just because the stuff that he was saying was actually true. Chuchi was literally only going for the girls. He wasn't like challenging himself in any way. He was just targeting the girls at first.
Nice. Ah, you got it.
I wanna elbow him.
Who?
No way. I'm coming for you.
Right behind you. Your left. Go. Right away, Rafa. Get back there. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, I got you on the next one.
Hey. Stay with me, Rafa. Yeah. 2, hey. There you go! There you go, Bobby! What happened? Does not hurt. What does hurt? My girl took your flag. My girl took your flag. That's how we roll.
Once it starts getting like medium, then let's start looking at him because he's too deadly in open field, and we know like we're not gonna lie to each other. He's faster than us, so we work together.
Over here, breaking ankles and stuff like that. He kept going for rounds and rounds. At one point, I saw how tired he was, and I felt so bad. I was just gonna say, finish the game, let him catch you. But the dude kept going at it. That takes a lot of self-discipline, and to keep doing something no matter how hard it hurts you. So we were all extremely proud of him, and even though other teams were in awe of how nobody was catching him, nobody was. And it was 4 against 1 for a while, so that was pretty cool.
God, come on.
Seeing that out there, going back and forth, Derek was talking about it, Hannah, our whole team, they were just going off on the fact this dude keeps going, this man keeps hustling through. And Noah's doing such a great job too, blocking the other people, to keep him from going. And he went for a while. We were all really happy and amazed because in the end of it, it was really just between us and Defiant. Vitality and Anarchy ended up giving up midway through. And you just saw, I remember seeing Chuchi just like, Nat kept going. Chuchi at one point, he was just like, doing the Chino thing, like where Chino's just standing and he's just tired. I thought that was so funny, but understandable, obviously. The dude was tired, but again, we were all just really proud of Nat for going, like taking the extra, a big extra leap for the team, and that won us that game too.
Nations, this is your second settlement. Settlements are the times throughout the game in which you all get together to do 3 things and 3 things specifically. Number 1, update the board and see where you're at with pegs. Number 2, you want to make the trades, make them official on this table. And number 3, auction to try to bring commodity or strategy back into the game. You guys ready? Nations, this is your second settlement. Settlements are the times throughout the game in which you all get together to do 3 things and 3 things specifically. Number 1, update the board and see where you're at with pegs. Number 2, you want to make the trades, make them official on this table, and counterattack if the trade that you don't like. And number 3, auction to try to bring commodity or strategy back into the game. You guys ready? Let's get this started. This game is all about pegs, and we're about to find out what nation has what. Co-captains, update the board. First order of business here at the second settlement has been completed. Now, let's get to the second order of business, trading. You can trade with only 1 nation per settlement. You can trade up to 3 times. And once you trade, you put the boards in the middle of the table, and the other nations will have 1 minute to either convince you not to do it or counter-offer in your counter-offer cards. Make sure that if you are going to counter-offer, you counter-offer with the right color. Are we clear? Okay. Trades. Any trades on the board?
Resolute go first. Resolute will trade 2 nation pegs to Vitality for 2 of your white pegs.
Vitality, have you agreed to that trade?
Yes.
Pegs on the board. Begin the 1 minute countdown.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The trade has been completed. You can now trade pegs.
Thank you.
Let's continue. Any other trades on the board?
Resolute would also like to make an additional trade. This trade will be with the nation of Defiant.
What are you offering?
Defiant will trade you our nation peg for a black peg.
Defiant, have you agreed to that?
Yes, sir.
Pegs on the board. Begin the 1 minute countdown.
15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The trade has been completed. You can go ahead and switch pegs. Any other trades on the board?
Vitality would like to offer Anarchy 1 nation peg for 1 white peg.
Anarchy, have you agreed to that offer? 1 minute.
for vitality. 15 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one.
All right, time's up. The trade has been official. 2 items on the board. Begin the auction.
One black peg.
Vitality starts the offer with 1 black peg. Going once. Going twice. 2 black pegs from Resolute for 2 pizzas. Going once. Going twice. So, Resolute gets 2 pizzas for today. Second item on the board. One nation, whichever nation purchases this item, will get the opportunity to get 2 to 3 hours under AC with 2 beds and a bathroom that you could use however you please, anytime from now until the end of the retreat. You select when you want to cash it. The auction begins now. 2 hours, 3 hours. A shower, a nice nap, air conditioning, nice ice cold water at your service, shade, and I will also throw in there a couple of Red Bulls. I will take you guys there in my car, and you get to choose when you want that.
One more day. One more day.
Oh, and I didn't know if you knew, but when you buy a new auction, pegs go back into the game, because I ain't taking pegs home. Going once, going twice,
1 black one.
1 black peg from Resolute.
Good today.
All right.
I wouldn't waste it.
Remember that your nation pegs cannot go on your board. You know that. You know that if you have nation pegs, they cannot go on your board. They were made for currency. They were made for moments like this. That could make a massive difference. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Resolute. Gets nap time today, and pizza, and Red Bull, and water.
What about
All right. Last order of business on the auction. Last item, as always, 1 advantage for the upcoming challenge. Last advantage we sold went for 1 nation peg and ended up returning as 5 real actual pegs that you can use on the board, done by Resolute. The auction begins now. 1 nation peg from the final.
From Anarchy.
2 nation pegs for Anarchy. Going once, going twice, sold. to anarchy for 2 nation tags. Anarchy! Our auction has concluded. We are updated and ready to go. Your prizes has been given, and your captain will select how to proceed. Stay tuned for more. This game is brutal, and it matches what you are trying to earn when it comes to the title of Savages. We bring this game back like we did in Insane Empire last time. 4 balls, 1 for each nation. I will throw them back, and we will send out people to get whichever ball they want. 1 positive basket, 1 negative basket. And you do everything, and I mean everything you can, to make sure your ball ends in the positive and your enemy's ends in the negative. This battle begins. Now!
Go!
Go for a ball! A ball! Come on, Ethan! Come on, Come on, guys! Got this! Guys are wrestling in the water, pushing each other, like drowning each other.
Strategy for the basketball water game was just taking them down no matter what. Don't let them shoot. That's the main thing.
It was more so like a show of force.
Right here. Back here, Tino! Oh my God. There you go. Right here. Oh, he takes it. Let him get up. Benji, you stay there, Stay there. Oh. And 1. Go! Go! Here we go, I'll get it in and we help. That's it. You know how I am. You got it? One is playing the game. One is playing the game. Made a deal with Revolution. I cannot touch it. And Scotty blocked it. Let's go. All nations against vitality. Here comes Nathaniel. Scotty, help me. Nathaniel! Good. A 3-point. One per nation! One guy per nation! One guy per nation! One! Game!
I was already kind of worn out from survival of the fittest. I think because of the heat. As far as the girls go, like, I know the girls went crazy because I was a part of that.
This was an intense game. It was very physically demanding.
Hey, Hannah! Oh, crap, I forgot! Get it! Hey, go back up,
This game will be 1v1 tournament style, and whichever nation beats the other will get to claim pegs from their stack and may or may not be matched by us.
Scotty, back! Go!
Get open! Shoot it, let's go! Scotty!
Jambal, árbitro, Jambal.
¡Hey, Marian!
Ladies and gentlemen from all over, welcome to the iconic Insane Challenge. Because it would not be insane if it didn't pour down on us. But more than that, it would not be insane without the food game show. Are you guys ready? The instructions of the game are pretty basic. We call you up and you eat. You don't eat, you lose the points. People that eat the most in the right way, people that get points. And then the winner gets a 40 pegs like a normal challenge. Now what will you eat? Well, this is insane. So there's a lot to choose from. You don't get to fully choose. You send one representative. That representative comes up to the board. And after that representative is up on the board, you select one thrower. That thrower will stand on the back of the court and will throw one water balloon. Right behind me, as you can see, there is a table with cones. Each one of those cones means something. You just don't know what it is, and it's in a formula in my phone. Once it lands, the ref will run to the cone that it landed. I will check on my phone what that means, and we will reveal the item. If you fail to eat the item in the established amount of time, you lose. If you spit it out or you throw up before I clear you, you lose. And if you get it, you win. Simple enough, right? Yeah! Then let's get started with the food game show, ladies and gentlemen. Again, you're out on the board, you get one more shot, or I choose what you get. 3, or this way, 2, or this way, 1. Okay. Aim for the red. 3, 2, 1. You're out on the board. One more, or I choose. Anything, it don't matter. 3, 4, right. 1, right. Down, I get to choose resolution. Sorry, bro. Quiet. Can be good, Paula, please. Please spare me of the celebrate, Paula. Paula. One, let's go. Yo. Get it, girl. Yo. You finally get the nutrition. Let's go. Get into it. Yeah, get into it. X Games mode. Alright, still have about 1 minute to accomplish it. Doing good. I'm out of it.
Bananas and Sprite.
It's just Sprite, man. It's just Sprite.
Come on. What? It's just a nice snack.
Yeah, just Sprite until your stomach does that little thing. Down it, down it.
Yeah.
1 minute. Down that Sprite. Come on, Lex, you got it.
Top it off with a little bit of the juicy juice. I want that juice gone. I want that plate clean. And let's just one more for the road this way. Boom.
Fancy.
All right, this is fantastic.
Girl.
We're gonna take these out, and I'm going to give you 45 seconds to down that. 45 seconds on the clock. All right, put him down. Ruin my presentation.
I am very sorry.
There. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get him. Come on. You like them, right?
Very salty.
Captain Galley.
Come on, come on. No.
Captain Galley.
Salted bacon.
Here you go. Captain Galley. Here's what it is.
No, Max.
We're going ahead and we're going to pull it out so you can see it. Very, very, very tasty. If you can even see, it even has hair. I see it. And it will be delicious. Do you ask your team for your sub? Or would you like to do this?
I'm a sub.
Kike, bring it in, my friend.
Let's go, Kike.
Bring it in, my fella. I want you
Chris.
to go ahead and give it a little rub. Give it a little
Triángulo
rub
aquí
so you
para
can
que vean.
so you can feel the hair. Give it a tiny little rub right there.
Good. Oh, that's good.
All right, Kike, give it a little rub. You can feel the hair. Good job. Good. All right, Kike, give me a number from 1 to 3. 4. 4. 2. Wow. Wow.
Just do 3, bro. Just do 3 or 2.
All right, make sure it doesn't have any bones. And I'm going to give you 1 minute. Okay? 3, 2, 1.
Come on, Anarchy, you got this, Kike. Turn it down. Just don't even think about it. It's chicken. It's chicken. It's chicken.
Back up a little bit, please. In 3, 2, 1. You got this, Sarah. Like a taco. Eat it. Remember the rice and beans. Remember the rice and beans. No seasoning. No seasoning. 20 seconds. Don't even have salt. No big deal, Sarah.
Nothing. Come on. It's not like pig's feet or
Remember the rice and beans.
banana spread.
Come on, Sarah. Come on.
You got it.
Hey, come on.
All right, girl. This is 2, 1.
Unfortunately, Vitality does not get a point. Hey, give me that like a spaghetti, man. Like a spaghetti. How? Like, if it has left over, just... Okay. It moved like a stick down my throat. Why are you Chris? Bite it! Like it's spaghetti! No, come on! One more. Give me the spaghetti stuff, man. I gave you the spaghetti! Well, do it to the camera. I missed it. I did it to the spaghetti! So much. Hey, you cut it. You cut it. You cut it. You cut it. And I'll put spaghetti. For the protein! Hey, come on! Bite it! Bite it! Bite it! Chris, take your hand out, man! Okay. You gave me the spaghetti thing. Alright, let's go! Come on, Bobby! Next level stretch! I want a high five. I want to bump my stomach. At Insane, it knocked down 2 grown men. It sent about 3 or 4 young women into panic attack. And everybody thought that Insane is easy. And every time we do something spicy, everybody be like, that's not spicy, that's not spicy. So we decided to go as far as we could. So Noah, I will give you this for the fork. I will give you a cup of milk. You can request more milk.
Use the fork in case.
Off camera, Damian tried to swallow it and did not go well. Because then his stomach started eating it and it just did not feel good, okay? You take one bite at it and I'm good, all right? You take one bite at it, so just put the fork, give me a decent bite and you don't have to eat the rest of the thing. By it being dried, I don't know if it's more spicy or less spicy. I looked it up and nobody knows, okay? All right, Noah.
How much time do I have?
Do your best. No, this one is not by time. As long as you attempt it, as long as you bite it, as long as you go for it, and I am satisfied with your performance, you get the point.
Let me ask you this. If I eat the whole thing, can I bargain for a peg?
Ooh.
Not just one bite.
Sorry, not sorry. I had a fork.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Jacob?
I'm for it.
Jacob is for it?
Of my choosing.
Oh. If you eat that whole thing, I will give you one peg of my choosing.
Prove your worth.
Noah has accepted. This is the first ever challenge that we do worth a whole peg.
Wait, what happened? What happens if he doesn't?
If he doesn't do it, then he doesn't get any points nor the peg.
Easy peasy.
You good? Let's do it. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Got this, bro.
The beef. Open the beef. Yeah. Drink the milk.
That's the Hispanic in him.
Bro, it's not spicy.
You gotta know it. Yeah.
Yo, Nick.
One peg for us, salute! He has done it. He has accomplished it. He wants to do it with no milk.
Oh, you're still going? Oh.
Throw up.
Drink the milk. You got this, bro. Yeah, bro, you got this. Heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah.
I got it.
He has been able to conquer the challenge and accomplish it. I promise you and assure you that it was not easy. But out of everything that he has ever had, that is spicy. Leave it here, leave it here. Leave it here, TJ. Leave it here. If he wants to, he'll get it. Buen provecho.
Let's go, Kim. Let's go, Kim. Come on, Kim. Let's go, Kim. Come on, come on, sir. We got this. We got it. There we go, Jada. There we go, Jada.
Don't spit it or throw up.
Think about your family. Think about the best achievements that you can do in your life. Think about the things and the stories that you tell people. Come on, let's do this.
If you throw up, back up, please, Papeles. You got this. Vitality's almost done. The fire is almost done.
You're winning. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let me see you lick that plate. Let me see you lick that plate. Come on. Vitality, the fire.
Chris.
You got it.
Vitality, my plate.
You're good, girl. Almost there, honestly.
Papeles, you're still in it for second. Come on, you're still in it, Mario. Lick it. I need to see you lick it, both.
There you go.
I need to see that plate clean.
Come on, bro.
That plate clean.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yes, sir. You're good.
Think about
Let me
it.
see.
You're good.
Red, second place. You're good. You got third. You got third. Third place for Mario. Third place.
Next time on Insane Wilderness.
So the next morning, we weren't energized and ready, but the next morning was definitely a good morning.
I knew I had to keep an eye on them. I did, literally, like during the last train to the next settlement, I knew that we were gonna go home. But I should have spoken up a little bit sooner because I knew I had those worries and I had those thoughts about it, but I kept them quiet for some reason. But I knew that we had to keep an eye on them.
We had a good idea of what all the other teams were looking like when it came to the settlement and things like that. But that one team, they definitely did catch everybody off guard. Definitely by surprise, and I'm sure even for themselves, even if they do say they didn't. But that team definitely, it caught us off guard for sure.